Hey everybody, it's Jeff from VW Bricks. This is my fifth video in a row recording on this night. My last one as well, I believe, because I need a break. But this one was a building that, when I started building it originally, I actually displayed it at a show in its original design and loved the idea but hated the implementation. So I ended up ripping it down and rebuilding it with better colors in the long run. So for this building, I was trying to, well, it's actually a bigger, it's two base plates wide. It's a, 30, well, 32 base plates. So it's 64 by 32 structure. And I was inspired by some of the modern townhomes that we have these days. So I'm just going to pull that up just so you can see what I'm talking about. So we have here like these townhomes that are kind of, mostly glass. Well, not mostly glass, but they have a lot of glass in them, a bit of color in it, and they have kind of this modern look to it. So I really liked the look of this, and I wanted to try and recreate it. I'd seen a bunch of these in the Toronto area on my travels, and thought it'd be nice to try and do something like this. So what we'll do is just close this, and we'll go back to. I'll just minimize this and we'll go to the actual video or the actual pictures. So, like I said, I did, before I jump into the pictures, I did like the look of this, but I wanted to give it a Lego feel. So prepare your eyes, and I apologize ahead of time. Um, so I was trying to do this in Lego colors. I wanted to have garages, and garage doors are only available in certain colors: blue, black, yellow, white. I think there might be some red as well. Um, so I was just trying to do things in a modern look, but kind of changing the colors up. So I was trying to use the Lego colors in here, like the basic original Lego colors. Um, this is what I came up with. Now, this is a weirder module as well because it's actually a plate and a tile off the base plate, and that's because I have some roads here, and so on this particular module, I actually sink it into the ground. Um, it's actually one plate shorter on the base plates that are underneath it, on the filler plates that are underneath it, so that these roads would line up with the actual street. Um, so yeah, uh, like I said, I like the concept, didn't like the overall result of it. Um, this is actually an earlier picture than the first one, but gives you an idea. I was trying to build a townhome. You'd have your stairs and your hallway, and then be like a three-story building. Next story is on top, and then I started building the next story. I needed to keep the colors kind of aligned with what was going on here, and the black is important as well, at least in this first version, because I was trying to spell something. Lego. I thought, hey, it'd be kind of fun to have Lego inside of a building, but it also kind of gives you an architectural detail of sorts. Um, and like I said, this is March that I built this. And I put it into my layout and never really liked it, but I was running out of time. We had a train show coming up. So I kept it the way it is. And as you can see, the roads kind of line up nicely with this as well. Um, and March 27th, some other shots of it. Still working on other buildings. Um, anyway, different shots, different blurriness. So this is April 10th. This is a train show that we did at the Toy Building Zone in St. Jacobs, Ontario. This is a really blurry picture, so let's just move on. Um, and, oh, well, apparently the blurry picture is all I had. Um, I must have another shot of it. But anyway, this building it looked horrible with all the others. This is some of Janie's models as well in here. And I have still some of my older models in here as well. So I was still not done building stuff, and I need to tear this building down. So, there's a whole look at the train layout that was. Again, still some of my older buildings in here, which I've flipped out since. I think for the most part I have. Some of those buildings might still be there. So I destroyed the model and kept the white, kept the red windows, kept some of the other bits, kept the figs, um, but didn't like it. So this is May, um, April. So it took me a little while to decide that. Oh, this is also I was building my zoo at this point as well. No, that's not my zoo, is it? Oh, that's someone else's addition to my zoo. This is mine, and this is an addition. Um, Anyways, you can see my castle here, and Dave Cowders's space layout. It was a fun show that we did. So started a rebuild. So this time I decided one garage, maybe have like a parking garage underneath or something like that. Still two base plates long. Um, and I decided to go more of a white base with some dark red and dark tan as well. And I really like the look of this, and this is what I decided to go with. Um, so this is into May. So it looks like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apartment building, or 5 townhomes in one, or maybe it's actually 4. No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This unit being the bigger one because it has the garage entrance underneath. We got balconies in all of them. And I went through a few iterations. I think this is the iteration I ended up going with. Um, Different style of windows and stuff. Actually, I do have those windows as well. So May 27th. Um, so just more details of it. You can tell I'm getting tired of this because I need to stop for a while. So I've added some dark red on the top. Dark red and the red do kind of clash a little. It's just those are the windows I have. I have lots of these windows. I got a whole bag full of them. None of them have glass in the red to fill in because there's no glass for them. That's why we got a bunch of them, because they were basically, I'd almost say a misprint, or they had all the windows but no glass for them. Um, there might have been they're in red, so there could have even been a production mold, like a sample mold, but they had made a lot of them and gave them away to some of our groups. May 29th, working on the next level. Ended up shifting out a lot of the dark red. You can see there's a lot more dark red in these ones, and I ended up not going that way. Probably due to the supply of dark red, but I also wanted to just keep some accent colors in here. I think that's pretty much it. Done. As you can see, my old road plates still need to be worked on because these had the old streets. But this, to me, looks a lot nicer than the rainbow colored barf that was the first version. A few other shots. Just in my town layout. Again, these buildings over here hadn't been replaced yet, or hadn't been swapped out yet. I do end up changing them out with something, I think, at some point. I don't remember what. Anyway, so here's the final building. Got some trees. I fixed the street. Just jump over to the video now, or the build. Not much really to show here, I guess. But yeah, we got the garage door that is in here. Access ramp going, well, where a ramp would be to go underneath. We've got some glass walls for the balconies. The floors all do come off, and the building actually splits into two for easier storage. Again, no decorations in these. But yeah, I don't know really what to show with this. It's completely empty on the back. I do have a back balcony on this one. And then on the sides of this one, I have a large balcony as well. Oh, there is a fifth unit. I thought there was. And this unit kind of sticks out a little further, so that's where it's got some windows in here as well. You can see a lot of old brick in here, a lot of yellowing brick as well. So, can you tell I'm getting tired? I'm done doing videos. I've got the accent on the roof as well, just to kind of tie it all together, like the dark red, the reds, they all line up nicely. But yeah, again, this was more of a space filler than anything else. I didn't have any good ideas at this point, so I thought this townhome idea might be a good idea, and it works for what it is. And apparently everybody likes looking at the windows in this building. So anyways, we'll wrap it up for now. As I said, this is my last video of the night because I need a break. I will publish one of these. As you're seeing this, the day you're seeing this, it's Saturday, August 7th. I will publish one of these tonight, probably, just to have a video out, which will be my the first one that I did this afternoon, which was, I'm trying to think what the first one I did was. Olive green. This one right above right in front of my forehead. This one right here. So, which you've already seen by this point, because this has probably been released about a week later. Anyway, have fun. When we come back to this series, we will deal with the all the I'll probably do all the townhomes, or not the townhomes, the brownstones, which became my favorites after all these were done, just because I loved building those. They were just so much fun. So something to look forward to for the next video. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.